What's up, YTPC? It's Ziggy Num Nums. Welcome to my bitchin' little kitchen. Here's a quick little video for ya. I'm neck deep in packages right now. By neck deep, I mean I have 4. But it's fine, because I took like 6 weeks off of any sort of like impulse purchases or ordering. I was a good boy for a long time. Just in light of like, you know, the job change, making sure finances were straight. All that adult bull hooey. But I'm excited today because I have like rekindled my love with cigars, and today is my first cigar haul from Pipes and Cigars. I didn't spend a whole lot. A reasonable amount, I think. And I didn't get a whole lot because I'm going to be setting up a Jarmidor very soon. That's what the other packages are, just stuff for all of that. I didn't want to get too many. Didn't want to overdo it. Let's see what we've got here. Got a couple of 5-packs. An Oliva sampler. Oh, that looks so bad on camera. So very reflective. I'm sorry. What all's in here? There's a Connecticut, a few Maduros, I believe. Maybe there will be some literature in the packaging. Maybe not. I got another 5-pack here. It's not sealed, so we'll just take one out. Punch Classico. I see a lot of guys in the Hellfire Smokers Club enjoying those. And then I got some Lucy's. Just some singles of some other ones. This all smells so nice. 55 Imperial Maduro. Okay. This one was the cheapest, and it looks pretty cheap. But, you know, it might be a good stick. Who cares? It was like a $3 stick. Baccarat. Dolce far niente. Yeah, okay. What else did I get? Oh, this was funny. So I just smoked one by these guys, by Foundry. This one's called the Chillin' Moose. I smoked another one by them last week, and the smoke from the end and like on the retrohale smelled like a KFC drive-thru. So that should be a treat. What's this one? Oh, this is a little one. Hoyo de Monterey. Okay. So like, what else we got? And a 5 Vegas Gold. I think that's a Connecticut. A lot of these are a little smaller than I expected because, like, I'm still learning a lot about cigars. I really know very, very little about them. I just wanted to keep some on hand, and I want to smoke some while I've got good enough weather to smoke it because it's starting to get kind of gross up here already. We're in early October, and we've already had some nights getting down in the 30s, so I want to enjoy some sticks while I can. Okay, so while we've got a little extra time and I didn't ramble too long, here are the ingredients. No, you're not an ingredient. Get out of here. I'll need you later, though. Of the Jarmidor, we've got a large bale top jar. Scored this at Marshall's for $3. It's been washed, dried, ready to go. Hygrometers and some cheap cedar sheets. Let's get her going. Where are my Bovita packs? So the cigars came a day early, and the Bovita packs aren't arriving until tomorrow.
6 days later.
Okay, and we're back. A little late because of issues I'm not going to discuss this very minute, but the Jarmidor is all set up. I got my Bovita packs a few days ago. I got the 69% humidity packs. They come in like 62, 63, 68, 69, 70, 72, and like all the way up to 80. I think 80's for seasoning humidors exclusively. Yeah, these have been in there for a few days, holding temperature and humidity fairly consistently. So right now my hygrometer is reading at 64% humidity, which actually kind of bothered me at first. I'm like, that seemed really low. I thought 70 was ideal. But after doing some reading, I've learned that the mid to high 60s is fine. For shorter term storage, guys usually like higher humidity for long-term storage. So I've just got this cheap little hygrometer I got from Amazon. It's been doing the job just fine. As far as I can tell, it's calibrated all right because I left it outside, well, at least outside of the jar, and it's reading the same as the hygrometer on our clock. So yeah, I think it's fairly accurate. It's been fairly consistent. I did find it kind of funny that even before the Bovita pack, it was reading at about 61 to 62% humidity. So actually, these they were doing just fine in the jar without. But I've also got this cedar sheet in here now, and so that's absorbing some of the humidity. So what a happy smell in there. And what attracted me to that form of storage was, here you go, you can see my Bovita pack, is I was told that these cedar sheets, if you just use these and a sealed container, you don't need to worry about any sort of seasoning, whereas with traditional humidors you do. Also, these Bovita packs, they are safe to be in direct contact with your tobacco because they are sealed. For the most part, there's enough, they're just porous enough to let some moisture out, I guess. I'm no expert, I'm still learning a lot on this stuff. But they're okay to touch, but I don't know, I like to have the cedar as kind of a barrier between, I don't know. Also, I was rummaging around. I found this cigar that I bought at the Chicago Pipe Show earlier this year. It's a Moneda de Cuba. I think it's just, I think it's a Maduro. It was still in the cellophane. I had tried to preserve it in like a plastic bag and a plastic container, but I guess neither were truly airtight. It was still in the cellophane, but I figured it was probably salvageable because the wrapper's still in good shape. So I took it out of the cellophane so it can absorb some moisture, and I think that'll be probably back to smokable condition in a couple of weeks, I'm hoping. So total investment on this whole thing, cigars not included, of course, $25, maybe a little less. The jar, a $3 score at Marshall's. The Vita pack was about $5 or $6. The cedar sheets were about $6. The hygrometers were about $8. Very low investment. Yeah, maybe I could have scored like a used humidor for like the same price, maybe, but I don't know. You never know what previous owners do with it. And there are even some new humidors that you can get about that price, but, you know, I don't really have room for one. So that was a big thing of why I went for a jar. I've actually got a shelf that I just slide this into. I need to quit shaking this around so much just so I don't beat up the feet of my sticks. But, yeah, you know, it was just a mixture of necessity and budget, space, and time. So for $25, maybe a little less, I've got a solid little Jarmidor, and I've probably got room for about 25, maybe 30 sticks if I really packed them in there. Might need another Bovita pack if I add more than that, but I've got about a dozen in here right now, and it's working just fine. So that's that. That was my cigar haul, my Jarmidor setup. Thanks for watching. Till next time, y'all stay hungry. Bye.